Hi Frills! I was asked a couple of times, can you show some death metal basic techniques? Of course I can. So today the guitar is tuned to B standard and I will give you 5 or more tips for death metal guitar technique, so head on and let's go! So first of all, to clear all that, make sure that your chuck is a good chuck. What does that mean? You know, when you play an E power chord open, if you chuck it, it's supposed to be sounding like this. And you get this with your chop right here, where the strings are leaving the saddles, right? So be sure to take your karate chop here and chuck. Not too far this way. It sounds a bit dead, right? And not too far away in this direction. Okay, so let's head on. So now that your chuck is clean and nice and chunky, we start with, believe it or not, melodies. Melodies in death metal. I give you an example from a band called Lick, amazing Stockholm death metal band, from their song Dr. Dushanka. I did a cover of this. I link it up here, and they use a beautiful melody like this. And then they end with a chuck. So slowly the riff. So it's the same shape, and I'm moving it from, I start on 10 at the A string. That's important. And then start on 9 instead of 10. And then a nice little turnaround. Slowly again for you. Turn around. So the next thing we talk about are simply power chords. 2 types of them, the normal root 5 power chord and the inverted power chord. A root 5 is just pointing finger and pinky or ring, however you want to like it. You got root and the 5th. An inverted power chord is you're barring the lowest, so in this case on the 3rd fret. You're barring also the 3rd fret on the A string, and you get the octave of the lowest. So it's 3, 3, 5 to speak in numbers. Sounds like this. The normal is like this. Here's an example from the band called Obituary. So you go chromatically from 2 to fret 6. You use normal root 5 power chords until you hit the 5 and the 6th string. And in between you chuck the low, open string. Sounds like this slowly. These 2 are inverted power chords. There you have it. So another cool thing is pinch harmonics. I demonstrate this on a quick riff from a band of mine, and I throw a pinch harmonic at every single ending of the riff. Take a listen. Alright? And to do a pinch harmonic, I did a extra video, so if you wanna check this out. The short version is, it's not about here, it's about here. So you hit the note with the pick, and slightly after the pick, the flash of your thumb will hit the string again, and you get this pinch harmonic noise. If you wanna learn this, check my other videos out. So another cool thing is something called frills. Especially this is not more than a quick hammer on and pull off. Examples like Hammer Smashed Face or Angel of Death from Slayer. This move. So you can create and jam around with every pairing of fingers. So let's say this one. And this one also works very good for death metal style music. So your pointing finger and your pinky, there are 2 frets in between. In this example, the 7 and the 10. And you move this shape chromatically, for example, and just jam around. I recommend to practice this technique with every pair of fingering. So this one, and this one. Alright? So last but not least, there is a thing called, believe it or not, silence in between notes to build up tension, leave space for the drums and the bassist, of course. I'm just jamming and giving you ideas, and you can practice this and use this as a riff technique for death metal. You know, you can build tension or nice intros from songs or ideas you got in your mind. Maybe it helps you. So, a quick conclusion about death metal riffage and techniques. First of all, be sure your chuck is nice and tight, you know. Then don't be afraid to use melodies, as in the lick song. Third is use power chords, the normal one and the inverted one. Then fourth, we had the almighty pinch harmonic or the metal U. As I said in the video, I got an extra video if you want to learn about this. How to do the metal U, I think it's called. Then we got the frills, the Cannibal Corpse Slayer-ish type of stuff that you can mess around with. So last but not least, we had the point silence, to leave room for the other band members or instruments to create tension, atmosphere, and building up the song, if you want. And I know I'm not talking something new now, but if you have one of these pedals and you have a clean amp, put it in front of the amp, max it all out, only the max is the right, then kick it in and riff out, man, and you will, believe me, it's impossible to not get happy with this sound. So that's it for today. I hope it helps somebody. If you like what I do, stick around, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, smash that subscribe button, you know the game, and take care of yourself, stay heavy, and we see you in the next one. Peace!